All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy 4th of July. I am filling in for Miss Ida Hearing. She had surgery, as many of you know, and so we have been going through and covering for her. So I am covering again. Got you all set up for the 4th of July here. Jay Tizzo was here. Deslogic came in. Thank you so much, Deslogic, for being here. But thank you for being a channel member. Malcolm Coins, good day. Hope you were well. David Carlisle is here. Thank you, David Carlisle, for being here. It's good to see you. Thank you for being a moderator. I appreciate you being on the channel. So we are going to do this standard routine. I've got a couple of things that are going to be a little bit different. I'm going to try and change things up a little bit, make it a little bit more fun. I've got some stuff out here like the whole... got some audio going so we can have some fun between so we'll be doing some audio drops between some of the trivia questions that's going on, kind of making this a little more fun, a little bit more engaging, trying to do what I can to make it more entertaining for you all. All right. So a couple of things that I am going to do. I know I've dropped it early. Everybody's like, oh, he's not starting until 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, wherever you're from. But I decided to drop it earlier just because I was just sitting here twiddling my thumbs and I figured I'm just going to go live. All right. So a lot of people are still sleeping. I know that quite a few people had long nights last night. Hey, Charles, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for being here. The mod father himself. Appreciate you coming in. Again, the link, if you want to come up, the link is pinned. We're going to start just like we normally do. A little bit of chit chat time. We'll start trivia at 7:15. And again, I'm trying something a little bit different. You guys got to let me know if you like it. I am working on a redeem command. Now, I don't know if it works yet, so I'm going to try it. David Carlisle's like, I'm still sleeping. Hey, it worked. Okay, so I've been working on this. So this one is autopilot. I love it. It's hilarious. All right, so let's see if we do coffee. Let's see, redeem coffee. Let's see. Does that work? If it works, I'm going to be extremely happy because I was messing around with it this morning. It does work. Outstanding. Okay. So I have different commands. I'm going to go through and I will talk to you guys and show you guys what some of those are. But the redeem commands are finally working. I'm able to get some of the gifts and the jokes and the little memes and stuff up. So that'll be something fun. Again, as you watch the stream, you'll get points towards it. So really trying to engage and do kind of some fun stuff with people. So let me know what's going on. Just got up, about to get coffee. I've got mine. I've been up since about 4 o'clock this morning trying to get some things taken care of and resolved. Getting trivia set up. I'm actually doing something a little bit different. I'm going to give you a little flash screen. You guys are going to get a little peek insight. You guys are early, so make sure you pay attention to this because I'm going to remove it very quickly. So that it's going to be like this. So I'm actually going to put the card on the screen. That way you can see it, but you can also read it. So that's going to be how I'm going to do it. I also have another thing here. Oops, I need to shift this over just a little bit. I also have another thing, and that is this. So this is going to be the wheel. So when we're operating this today, then I'll push the button will circle, depending upon how many people we have in here. So you guys, it's going to be full on. You guys see exactly what's going on. You'll see the cards. You'll be able to see the answers. There's not going to be any question. And then we'll just go ahead and do what we normally do, which is ask it. Now, the one thing that I am going to be doing different with trivia today is it's not going to be 10. It's not going to be 20. It's not going to be 5 or 4 or whatever. There's going to be 25 questions. And at the end of that, whoever has the most point is the winner. Now, I'm going to be giving something cool away today, being Independence Day. I am going to be giving a George Washington 50-cent commemorative. It is a Proof 68 decam. Cool thing. I figured, it's Independence Day. Might as well do something with George Washington on it, right? So again, just a little bit of fun for there. I think everybody's still sleeping. Like everybody had some long freaking nights, apparently. God is great. What's up? Konnichiwa, good sir. Hope you're doing well. Happy Independence Day. I know that you guys are, what are you, like 8 o'clock in the evening or something like that there? So I hope you're doing well, good sir. It's amazing all this stuff that you do for the kids. So thanks for being in here. Thanks for all your support. I definitely do appreciate it. Now, I am also going to be doing some giveaways. It is 8:50. Yeah, I was pretty close. Okay. I'm trying to remember my time zones, and I'm getting a little bit better with it, especially supporting a couple hospitals in Japan and Korea. So working on getting on my right timetables. Very cool. There are going to be some giveaways. Now today, because of the stuff that I'm going to be giving away, I've got a couple of really cool things that are out and about. It is in subscriber only mode. So if you are not a subscriber, make sure you click on that subscription, because some of the stuff that I'm going to be giving away, I've got a couple ounces of silver here. I've got a intaglio round that I'm going to be giving away. I've got a couple pours here. One has a knight on it. One has a ship on it. They're 1/2 ounce rounds. So I'm going to be giving some stuff away. But again, in order to be eligible for that, you're going to have to be a subscriber. Okay. So it's just because it's on subscriber only mode. But again, it's open to everybody. Big Apple Stacker, what's up? Oh, dude, don't you even. I got some concrete shoes to fit for you. I don't do a good wise guy. Hope you're doing well, Big Apple. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with me this morning. Happy 4th of July, brother. I appreciate you. So again, I got some fun stuff to give away. We're going to be doing some trivia. And I want to talk a little bit before we begin. Again, people just kind of coming in. Remember that in the discussions that you have with people, remember the premise of what today is about. It's about freedom. Now, what I'm going to say is going to be a little bit frustrating for people, because remember, you have to understand that I bleed red, white, and blue. I am diehard through and through. And it's important that as we talk about our Independence Day, as we talk about what's going on with our nation, please, 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 there are a lot of areas of dissension in our community. Not just ours, but in general. Like I'm talking about the global community, right? It's important that people understand it's okay to disagree. But while you're having your barbecues and drinking your beers and putting burgers on and doing all of that stuff, remember that it's okay to not agree with somebody. And we can still be civil and we can still be human about it. Okay? I was in the Navy myself. I know that's why you're still in Japan. If I wasn't married, I'd probably be going back there. Hey, Ink Man, how you doing? Happy Independence Day, brother. But again, just as you're going through this, remember that as you're talking with people, as you're going through and you're thinking about the things that are happening in the world today, remember that it's okay to have discussions, but it's okay to disagree. And, we've lost the art of being able to agree to disagree. So again, in the scope of what our nation was founded on, let's come to consensus. Let's find ways to work through issues and not just complain that things are wrong. Let's find solutions. So again, all right. Well, Victoria's in the house. Outstanding. Again, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome. The link is pinned up in chat somewhere. I'm not streaming vertical mode. So if you're looking over for the vertical mode, I don't have that today. When we do the morning stream, because of trivia, it's impossible to manage both. So we're only doing it on the one. ... Oh, very cool. The only morse I did was remorse. Big Apple Stacker with the $4 super chat. Thanks so much, brother. I appreciate you being in here. I do. You guys, I love the banter that you guys have and all the kindness that you guys offer. So thank you so much. Who has to work on the 4th of July? There are a lot of people have to work, especially if you're in service industries and things like that. There's stores that are open. So there's a lot of people. So if you were working on the 4th of July, hats off to you. I'm off today, but I am here to support you. Fireworks stands. Yes, indeed. That's a question. How many people in chat? I know there's only a few of you here right now, but how many people in chat are actually... Yeah, that's the only Morse code I've done is remorse. But no, I am a construct of my mistakes. And so I am who I am because of that. I don't live in the world of remorse. It's just a joke, but I appreciate the banter. God is good. God is great. Excuse me. God is great. Hey, Matt Adams, how you doing? Happy 4th. Thank you for being here. Appreciate your support. Jay Tizzo, what's up? You guys, if you want to come up, please feel free. The link is pinned up at the top. We'll begin trivia here in about 20 minutes. And again, I've got a couple things set up for everybody. Today's trivia is 100% solely American history. So if you are not one of the viewers that is here in the United States and you're across the pond or you're in Canada or you're in Mexico, just follow Mike Schleiss or somebody else who's a really good Googler. Thanks, Big Apple, for the super chat. I just saw that notification pop up. I don't know why, for some reason, it got really quiet. But yeah, so just do that. And again, for those that are across the pond or they're in Mexico or Canada or whatnot, again, Independence Day, we're going to be focused on the topic. So thanks for understanding. All right. So who else is here? What did the colonists wear to the Boston Tea Parties? T-shirts. Nice. My question is, did they use honey or cream? So if you know anything about English teas, in order to really accentuate it, you have to know what kind of tea it is. So my question is, did they pour milk and did they pour honey in the harbor as well? I know, it is what it is. All right, let's see. What do we got going on here? That's about it. Hey, Great Scott, do me a favor. Redeem pirate. I got to shift this just a little bit so I can see this. Hopefully there we go. I have to be able to see something in my screen. So, Great Scott, if you will do me a favor and redeem the word pirate. There you go. Watch this. Right. I figured out how to do it. So when we're done sometime this week or this weekend, I've figured out how to get this all set up. I've got the things done. They all show up. And so I'm actually able to do that. So I will talk with you. We'll walk through how to do that. So Jay Tizzo, just so you're aware, any pirate that is done, you'll get a notification that says you have to wait. Oh, you only have, I'll fix this. I'll get this fixed, Jay Tizzo. It's, let's see. I'm actually going to award points to everybody in the stream. So if you are here, you will be getting some additional points here in just a minute so that we can do this. So we can play a little bit. These are loyalty points. This is a one-time gift on this just because I want people to kind of have fun with this. So I'm going to gift everybody an additional 10,000 points. The pirate command is BAM. Everybody in stream should have 10,000 points. Hey, Joe McBride, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. If you have that, there is a 5-minute timeout so that people don't constantly spam, so it's not over and over and over and over and over again. So when you do one, you might get notification of a delay. There might be something that happens. It may show up in a few minutes. But you'll be able to see your points Great Scott for your help. I threw a couple extra points on there for you. Ice coins. I got to figure out something better. There's got to be some frost bits or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Ink Man, you got quite a few too. I hooked you up, so there you go. Some people who I went through and looked at the people who were really solid on hours, and so kind of gave you guys a huge. It's election day in the UK. Oh, I didn't know that. Outstanding. Ice chips. I don't know if I want to do ice chips or not, but definitely got to be working with something. I have been playing with doing things like bringing in audio. So try to bring in some things to bring some more fun to it, kind of a little bit more engaging. So when we get ready to do the next question, we'll fire off some sounds. Just kind of playing. I want you guys to have fun in the streams. I want you guys to engage. And again, it's important that you guys chat, right? So I've got, after trivia is done, you'll see that there's a couple things that are going to happen when trivia starts. All things silver. What's up, ATS? How you doing? Good morning. If I miss you guys, by the way, it's not that I'm skipping over you. Dimebag, what's going on, brother? I'm trying to get all this stuff done, but I want to make sure things are done. As far as the redeem, if you redeem something, there is a cool-off period of about 5 to 7 minutes. There are other commands. So if you do exclamation point coffee, for instance, then there's going to be a coffee emoji. I'll put a list up on my community page of all the various commands that are going to be out there. Periodically, I'll throw some stuff in there specific to like chat for my moderators, and I'll do some fun stuff for you guys. Most of the stuff is just goofy. So for instance, okay, I don't know how well you guys can see this, but for my European brothers and sisters, you guys will kind of chuckle at this one. I found it to be quite hilarious, and thought that I would share. I don't know if you can see that very well, but if you can't, it is a running coin with a picture of the queen up top. So again, yeah, Victoria. So again, if somebody runs a command, you have to wait like 5 to 7 minutes before running the same one. So again, you guys can do it, not a problem. Just you have to wait a little bit before you run it. Links 59, what's going on? Good morning. How are you? Thank you for being in here. All right. So Matt T, did I say hi to you? Hi, Matt T. I think I might have missed you, but thank you for coming in. I think I've said hi to everybody. Inkman's doing some pours. Oh, great, Scott. You're a stud. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so glad you know how to do that. That really helps me out. If anybody needs it, yeah, you guys can ask for that. Great, Scott. I really appreciate the support for that. Matter of fact, I've got something for you. Actually, I got something for all my moderators. I need to figure out how to do it, but I'll make sure that comes in. All right. So again, the link is pinned. So Joe, if you guys want to come up, Jay Tizzo, if you want to come up, hang out as we start getting ready to do trivia. We'll be doing trivia here in about 10 minutes. I'm going to wait for Paula or somebody to come in. I've been working my tail off to get stuff done at work to try and, kind of enjoy, because I have to work Friday. So I've been trying to get a whole bunch of stuff so that the day is really easy. So I haven't really got to look at the items or watch the streams. So it's one of those things where exclamation point, my turn. Yeah. I do not know what the update is. I haven't heard from Ida or Paula in the last 2 days. So I don't really have the update on Ida yet. I know her surgery went well. I know they had talked about putting her temporarily in an assisted living center just so that we could make sure that there was a somebody that kept her from overdoing it, but actually made sure that she was doing what she needed to do to kind of help her out. Not that she isn't independent. She's very independent, but sometimes you can take your independence to a level and you can really jack yourself up. So in the purpose of protecting her, hey, here's Miss Coin Crew. Miss Coin Crew, do you have a update, or have you received an update on Ida? Unfortunately, I have not. Great Scott says, I like that. Why are there no knock-knock jokes about America? Because freedom rings. I think Matt Adams and I are going to get along stellingly. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and that's okay. That's exactly what I thought there was. I just didn't know if there was any additional update. I think it's a really good move. I think it's a good move for a couple reasons. One, to keep her from doing too much. That's going to be Ida's big deal. She's going to want to go. So to really protect her that way. And the other one is issues with like hip and spine and stuff like that. You just do not take chances with. So you really want to make sure that you heal properly. So I really do think that it's a great idea. Sterling, again, if you guys want to come up, Miss Coin Crew, if you want to come up, the link is pinned above. It's different than my normal link, so go ahead and click up. Which flag is the most highly rated? It has 50 stars. I like that one. I got a couple other good pieces of trivia for you. Speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attempt something that I haven't done before on the stream. So bear with me if this doesn't work, because if it doesn't work, then I'm going to blame it on Sterling Cannabis. Just kidding. I'm going to try and do a giveaway through CloudBot. So we're going to see if this works. So I'm going to see how this shows up in chat. All right. Does it show up? Yes, I raffle. Outstanding. It's working. Okay. So you guys have Redeem Confucius. Yes, that is a good one too, Great Scott. Make sure that you're watching that. Periodically, I'm going to put these things up there. I am not going to tell you. So you need to be watching chat. Make sure you're putting information in. If there is something going on, I didn't see the one from Great Scott. I'll have to watch and see if I turn that one on. If you guys notice one of those redeems that's not working, please let me know. It may not show up because we're doing the raffle, so there's a whole lot of commands flying. It looks like it's cycled, but I can't quite tell. But it looks like people are getting in. It looks like we have quite a few. Let's see. So far we have, let's see, Great Scott, VRC, ATS, Inkman, Joe McBride, David Carlisle, Malcolm Coins, Jay Tizzo, Miss Coin Crew. So there are only 9 people that I see in there. Make sure you're getting in. And again, folks, if you're watching the stream and you're doing this and you're not a subscriber, in order for you to participate in the giveaways or trivia, you just hit the button and then it'll come up. You have to wait a couple minutes, but it's all there. So again, go through as you put information in. I will, like I said, I've got a couple items to give away. For the winner of trivia, we're going to be doing the George Washington commemorative Proof 68 DCAM, 50-cent Washington commemorative. I figured it was good for the holiday. And then I've got a couple other prizes here that I'm going to be giving away. A couple half ounces of silver, an Ike dollar, and 1 ounce of silver for end of stream. There's also going to be a question, and I'm going to wait for additional people. Right now, we got 23 people in chat, but I want to wait and make sure that I asked this question, but I want to make sure more people come in before I do. I want to make sure that I'm respectful of people's times and stuff like that, but we should be good to go. Gatita, what's going up, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Neat lady there. Let's see, who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? Papa York, good morning, my good friend. How are you? Hope all is well. And yep, I got that there. So let's see. Looks like we're still in. I'm going to check this. Now, this is the first time I've ran this way. So I'm going to look and see if it tells me. It looked like it just recycled. Did it just recycle? Hey, Kane, what's going on? I don't think it recycled. Interesting. I'm not sure what's going on with it. It's counting down, but it's only counting down. Oh my God, I set it for an hour. Not 2 minutes. All right. So we're going to close the entries here in just a second. I was like, what in the world is going on? Why is it not doing it? I'll give a couple more minutes. We got 18 users in here. I'm going to go through here. If you don't hear your name, make sure you get in. Great Scott, VRC, ATS, Inkman, Joe McBride, David Carlisle. I didn't think Dave was here, man. Malcolm Coins, Jay Tizzo, Miss Coin Crew, James Schultz, Gatita Oso, Bill Gibson, Matt T, Kevin, Coins Making Sense. What's up? I didn't see you come in. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Charles Latre, Kane Friday, and Joyce McCullough. Oh, I got Lix59. There we go. All right, so I've got 19 users. We're going to wrap this up here in just a second. We still have a couple people that aren't in. If you want to get in, make sure that you're hitting that, that button and get on that wheel. All right. So we are just about ready to fire this off. Are you guys ready? Let's go ahead and close entries in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we are going to close the entries and we are going to go ahead and pick a winner. All right. Ready? I'm picking a winner. And the winner is dun, 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 Matt T. Coins. All right, Matt T., I want you to do me a favor. I want you to send me a email. You can do ! email, frostgiantsfrostbyte@gmail.com. You won a 1972 Ike dollar. Put that over there. Outstanding. Congratulations, Matt T. Are you ready? All right. Well, good. So some of the implementations that I did this morning are working. All right. So who's going to come up and help me count? Come on, let's go. The lag is real. The lag with me? Or the lag between chat and me? Oh, if it's between chat and me, yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. It's probably because there's so many people streaming and doing stuff today. So I only have the one stream open. So, and my kids are asleep, so I know that they're not streaming anything. I have a great connection. So hopefully it's there. All right. Are we ready to kick off trivia? Hey, Siren, what's going on? Siren, I'm only running the one. I don't have portrait mode. So if you're looking for portrait mode, I'm only doing the one. So I appreciate you magging. The lag in my brain is real. What's up, Ringmaster Ray? How you doing? Good morning, sir. Good to see you. We got 29 amazing people in here. The winner was declared 20 seconds before you declared it. Oh, wow. Well, yeehaw. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do about that because it's on my end. Well, we just have to deal with the lag. I can do a time mark if I want, but I'm not sure what's going on with that. I would, but I'm sick. Oh no, that's not good, Victoria. I hope you get feeling better. Yeah, the brain lag. That I have. I have that in spades. All right. Well, I need one person to help me if they can. If not, then I will manage this on my own. I need to grab a piece of paper so that I can document accordingly. All right. We've got that done. I've got my picture of Groot. And we're going to write on the back of it. If I can find my pen. I'm a little disorganized. You'd think that being up so early in the morning, I would have my stuff together. There we go. Okay. We got that ready. So we're going to be doing trivia. 75 in pennies, babies in the house. Good day. Good morning. Hope you are well. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for all of your support. Again, 32 people in the house. Outstanding. All right, let's do this. Okay, the way this is going to work today, well, let's get this first. Bam! So the way trivia is going to work, pardon me, is we are going to do this. Now, the way this is going to get set up is you are going to get the question. I'm going to ask the question. Hey, there she is. There's my squirrel sister.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm awake.
Are you sure?
No, not really.
Oh, well, happy 4th of July.
Are you talking to me?
I am talking to you.
Oh, yeah. Happy 4th, man. I'm going to work today.
You're working today?
Yeah.
That makes sense, though, I guess, because everybody's off.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have nothing to do today anyway, so it's like, whatever.
You guys going to light off some boom boom sticks later on?
Oh, no.
I thought about it. I was talking to my wife and I was asking the kids if they want to do it. And they're like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And I went over and hit the fireworks stand and I left with nothing. Because the ones that I used to buy that were normally like $89 were $163 this year.
Ouch.
And I went, I'm going to buy coins.
For real.
So I came back and went on to Ringmaster Ray and I bought 2 coins from Ashes and said, hell no.
Well,
I'm putting coins in my typeset book. I'm not spending $300 on fireworks this year to light off 7 items. Hell no. No, 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 no. Lots of ads. There should be no ads. Hold on.
Yeah, I got a commercial just randomly thrown in while you was talking.
There shouldn't be any. So let me jump out of that. Hold on just a sec. Let me get there. Because ads should be turned off for this. I always turn them off for this. Let's see.
I was getting my coffee and stuff and came back to an ad on my phone.
Let me check the settings real fast because I don't want ads on. That's definitely not something I want to do. Monetization. Okay, that should be solved. There should be no more ads. If you guys continue to get ads, let me know. That's not something that I want to do today. So thanks for letting me know. I apologize that it happened. But that should be better. Yeah, we shouldn't be getting them anymore. 3 times in 10 minutes. Yeah, that's insane. Joe found his mankini.
Oh no. Do not send pictures.
If I need insurance. Oh man. Yeah, that's crazy. No, I apologize. I don't like turning the ads on when I live stream. I only turn that stuff on if I'm doing videos. That's if I'm doing a long video. Normally my videos are under the 8 minutes, so I don't usually do in stuff anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I'm not sure why that one changed. It could have been the way that I structured the meeting. But thanks for letting me know. And if you guys get ads during a stream, now if we're doing an event or something like that, like I'm doing a big giveaway, I'm going to do them in the middle of the giveaway just because that's, if I'm giving something away, I'm going to get something out of it. But for something like this, where we're covering for Ida, we're doing something that I'm not going to be putting ads in. All right. So let's go through and talk about what I've got going on here. All right. So we've got 31 people in here. Please make sure that you're smashing that like button. I've only got 19 likes, 30 people. Come on, you folks. Let's do that. That's free. So what's going to happen is you're going to see the card right there, and it's going to say, you know, whatever the question is. We're going to give you some time, and then we will come over here once everybody gets everything done. I will do some music before each one. And then we will go to the next one. Once I get enough people, everybody puts it in. So let's go ahead, and Charles, if you will go ahead and put in a fake start so that we can kind of show everybody what the plan is. We'll leave this up here for about 60 seconds or something like that. He'll do this. Huh?
The cats were getting ready to attack each other.
Oh. Triple check that got that. Okay, cool. And then once that's in, then I will come over here and I will hit that, and bam. No, the question was false. It is King George. I will leave that there. So if anybody says anything, then we'll do that. Yeah, exactly. So we'll go ahead and do that. Right now we have 31 viewers in. I'm going to set the wheel for 25 so that we don't have to do over.
Where'd you get that card, man?
Where did I get these cards?
Yeah, because it says Fast Soul.
Oh, I can't spell. Spelling's hard.
Oh, you
No,
spelled it
it's
yourself.
actually, you guys, it's wrong. King George II was not the ruler. It is King George III. You've got to be careful. Watch the questions. Some of these are tricky. So it is false. King George III was the king, not King George II. So watch the questions. Read them very carefully. There are some nuanced things in here. I ask for very specific language. In a couple of the questions, I say it has to be exact, because without it being exact, you do not have the right phrase. So again, all right, and then, you know, he'll put in the stop. We're done, and then just like everything, I will go ahead and click the spin. We will spin the wheel. We will see whoever the number is. And just like normal, then we will do that. So this is how trivia is going to run today. It is the item at the top. So when you're looking at the wheel, trying to figure out which question it is, or which number it is the top. So the little marker is here at the top. You can't see it. They made it white. I don't know why they would make it white on white background. It's kind of dumb, but that's how this works. All right. Again, going to have a little bit of fun. Going to be throwing up some music periodically in front of each one. So the music will be the indicator that I am throwing up the next question. So Charles, yeah, just a visual test. We're just kind of walking through it. So Charles, the way this is going to work, when I hit the music, you hit go. So when the music stops, you hit the go. When I see the go, then I will show you the card for the next one. We'll give it about 60 seconds. Is that cool? Does everybody make sense? I'm going to try something a little bit different just to have a little bit more fun with the way this works, and kind of just kind of do whatever. If it becomes too much, just go back to the basics. We'll do what we got to do. But I want to have fun. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fire it off. The first question is going to be, it is estimated that 2.5 million people lived in the colonies in 1776. And this is true or false? True or false? Okay, so that's the first one. This is going to go ahead and just leave the go in. Let people go ahead and answer, not a problem. So we'll go ahead and do this. So this is the first trivia question, true or false? Okay, and I don't care if you do falsy. Miss Coin Crew's got jokes. True or false? You spelled it wrong too. I think you were teasing me. Facile.
It's
That is
facile.
facile. All right, we got a lot of trues. Charles says, no, I do not agree. I think that is false. All right, and we've got...
Yeah, I'm not quite sure if we even had that many people back then.
All right, whenever you're ready, go ahead and put that stop in. All right. I see the stop. So you guys are going to have to tell me, Miss Goinker, if you're watching the YouTube site as well, let me know if we have a huge delay, because I'm going to have to try to balance this. So the answer to that is true. There were 2.5 million people at the time of the independence. So, all right. So let's go ahead and spin it. We're looking for true. I've got the number set to 25. If I have to drop that down, then I'll drop that down. It is number 2.
Great Scott.
I see Great Scott, indeed. All right, Great Scott, congratulations. All right, let's do... All right, next question. Put the go in and we will fire this off. Sterling, after the stop. What do you mean after the stop?
Morning, Eric.
Man, there must be a serious delay here.
Make sure you're live, Sterling. Like it says live.
Yeah, because I'm going to refresh mine, but... All right, go. The question is, which city hosted the first official Independence Day celebration, July 4th, 1777? Yeah, Kane, you need to refresh. You're lagging as well. What city hosted the first official Independence Day celebration, July 4th, 1777?
Oops.
I don't know if it's the delay on my side. Some of these are kind of tough. I know they're going to be tough, so we're going to give everybody a little bit more time. Find the answer if you need to. If you know the answer, great. Copy somebody if you have to. But again, being the 4th of July, I figured we need to know a little bit of U.S. history when it comes to Independence Day.
Yeah. It might be YouTube, because I keep going back to my live and it's like, you know how it's usually red, it's gray, so I had to keep pushing live.
I'm wondering why. It shouldn't be that big of a lag. All right. The answer is, in fact, Philadelphia. All right, so we're going to go ahead and spin this. Yeah, there seems to be a little lag on my side too. Because when I'm watching it on the thing, the wheel like seemed to really lag there as well. So interesting. All right, so 17. I don't even know if we have 17 responses, do we?
Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only see 16.
I say 17, but like Malcolm did Phila and then Philadelphia.
Yeah, so
I think it's 17.
Rockzilla. Well, don't count Malcolm's because Malcolm actually put 2 in. Don't worry about spelling, Malcolm.
Right.
Just only enter 1. If you spell it wrong,
Malcolm, there's only 16. But if you do one of his answers, it's 17.
well, I'm just talking about the Phila. Don't worry about spelling. I'm not worried about that. Not a big deal. But yeah, we'll say Rockzilla. We're good with that. Okay.
Yeah, Rockzilla is 17.
Yeah, that's what I got. All right. Yeah, no worries. And again, folks, the only time I'll be really specific is it'll say it in the question. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Come on. Okay, let's go ahead and do another one. I'm going to blow the music. We'll do that later on. That's just too much.
All right. Hear the music.
Huh?
I don't even hear the music.
You guys don't hear the music?
Well, I don't personally.
Oh, because you're going through the StreamYard or the StreamYard site, so you won't see. All right, Charles, whenever you put that in, let's boogie.
I don't even see you or the wheel on the StreamYard side.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so Great Scott says he hears it. I think it's just because it's on your side. But you see the question, right?
Yeah, all I see is the question.
Okay, good. The question's up. Charles didn't put going, I don't think. I didn't see it. Did you see it?
No. I don't see it.
There it is. All right, so go ahead and put the answer in. So the question is, who was the president during the very first celebration held Independence Day at the White House? So a lot of people are going to, no worries. No worries. A lot of people are going to argue with this, and I've got something up for the answer. So Long Live Coins is in the house. What's up, Long Lived? How you doing? Hey, old Bill. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Long Live Coins.
Abraham Lincoln.
That's the only president I could think of.
These 13 original colonies. You remember that one? 50 nifty United States. Oh, man. You don't remember that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, Lord. That's crazy. All right, let's go ahead and put the stop in. I don't know about John Adams, but I sure like Sam Adams.
Bump.
Yeah, I know. All right, stop is in, and it is Thomas Jefferson. So bonus question, not worth any points. What year was that? If you can tell me the year, that'll be cool. You can't, that's fine. Biden said there was... Biden said he... Oh. You know, you're going to laugh because I have something in there kind of pointing to that. All right. Number 8. So let's see. We've got from the go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see Joe McBride.
I see Malcolm.
You see Malcolm? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I miss somebody? Great Scott. Bill Gibson. Kane. James. David. Inkman. Old Bill. Oh, Malcolm. I missed Bill Gibson. All right, Malcolm. Congratulations. And did we get the answer? Did somebody come up with that? No, it is not. 1801. James Schultz, Great Scott. Nicely done. 1801 is the first year that they had the 4th of July celebration at the White House. Again, just some cool trivia. All right, Charles. Goodness gracious. Let's go ahead and do this. Let freedom ring. Happy 4th of July. The Liberty Bell tolls how many times on the 4th of July? And wait for the go.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait. Go get coffee. There we go.
Man, I sucked this morning.
Let's keep our, oh, I better not stay. No personal discussions during trivia. Did I tell you my new favorite joke? Just going through. So my son was making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and he dropped jelly on his foot. And I was like, oh my God, that must have hurt. He's like, what the hell's wrong with you? And I said, well, you just jammed your toe. All right, the stop is in. The answer is 13. Holy cow, that lag. Yeah, there's definitely a lag there. We'll just be patient with it, is what it is. They ring it 13 times because of the 13 original colonies. I gave you guys kind of a hint before that one, sang a little ditty prior to that. And the number is it 8 or 9? It is number 9. So let's see what we got here.
Bill?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bill Gibson.
No,
All
it's
right.
definitely YouTube because every time I go back over to you, it's gray again.
So I'm not experiencing lag. My signal quality strength is excellent. So I'm not sure what's going on, but it seems like everybody's reporting a serious lag. So,
it's gotta be YouTube because.
Well, there could be a lot of commentary stuff going on right now. So they might be watching it very carefully. Anti-American sentiment, stuff like that being the 4th of July. So it could be locational. All right. All right. Congratulations, Bill, on that one. All right. So the next one is, where is the oldest 4th of July parade? Where is the oldest 4th of July parade? Now, I will also take what and where, but where needs to be there. Oh, you know what? That's true because she's on StreamYard and she's on the other, so it might be taking up computer resources.
It doesn't usually do that though, like when I'm watching my own streams.
When you're watching your own stream. Oh, yeah. Never mind. I do the same thing. I was like,
yeah, because you have to have the YouTube side so you can pop out the chat.
The good thing about the lag is it gives you time to copy off somebody or Google. Like that's the. Now, most of these are going to be fairly easy. If you Google the question, you're going to really be able to find the answer. Not a big deal. It's not hard. What the purpose for this is to give you guys a little bit of American history, being that it's the 4th of July. And again, as stated before, let freedom ring. So do you like the, on the YouTube side, do you like the little flowing flag behind me?
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
It took me a while to get the animation to work on that, but I wanted to try to do something different. It's the 4th of July. You know what I mean? It's a holiday. So have fun and create and do some fancy stuff. All right. The stop is in and the answer is Bristol, Rhode Island. Great Scott is all over this. This guy loves his trivia. So it is, in fact, Bristol, Rhode Island. I don't care if you copied. That's okay. It's all good with me. If you leave here learning something in this, I'm golden. All right. I think we're going to have 17. I don't even know if there's 17 in here.
17.
Need fireworks. I get Thomas Hill.
Yeah.
You guys concur? Only 15?
17. Yeah, I
Well-
got Thomas Hill.
Yeah, I get Thomas Hill. It's the very last one.
Yeah, I get him too.
I did take Rhode Island. So if you're saying, yeah, I took Rhode Island because it's fine. Because it says where, it doesn't say city. So
Has to say Bristol or Rhode Island.
yeah, it's good. I'm good. I'm good. Well, I mean, Rhode Island, like, you know, you can pee across the state. So I'm counting Rhode Island. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him.
European?
These are Ida's rules. We're
Is
playing
Rhode
on
Island-
Ida's rules.
Is Rhode Island filled with European people?
Ba-dum-bum. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Let's see. Oh, man. You know who I just sounded like? All right. All right. All right. All right. It was in this state where the 4th of July was first declared a state holiday. What state? What state?
State of mind?
Who sings that song? I'm in a beautiful state of mind. RI is in Khan's backyard. Yep, you know who else? Hunter Biden is in Khan's backyard too. Oh, wait, oh. Wait, that
Pardon?
was political. Sorry.
Pardon? What'd you say?
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm gonna start just copying everybody. That's how I won Monday. I just copied everybody. Charles.
All right, all right, all right. All right, and the answer is mass. I put the I don't know what happened on that card, but
Yeah, that's kind of weird, man.
yeah. Number
Your-
14.
Your S's are intertwined.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I did that. I wonder if I made the box too small for the text so that when it displays, it shows a different size, but
James Schultz.
who'd you get?
I got James Schultz.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got Thomas Hill.
Everybody else is saying James.
Oh, James Schultz. Sorry. You know what I missed is I missed Great Scots. Okay. And we don't have anybody with 2.
Come on, people.
Well, and the thing is when the questions are over, whoever has the most wins. RPM. Spin faster?
Spin faster.
I don't know what RPM is.
Isn't it some kind of?
You told me everything would be back to normal by the end of June, but July.
Repunched.
Ah,
Repunched
Matt.
I don't
Matt
know.
Adam, I like that one.
Is it a repunishment mark?
I'm still in that one. That's hilarious. Oh. Repunched. Oh, I don't know what.
He lied.
Oh. Yeah. S over S North. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah. Way over my head.
You need
All
more
right.
coffee?
I'm looking. I'm trying to admit. Yeah. I was like,
Yeah, the SS is a repunishment mark, man.
yeah. Ooh. Okay. I need more coffee. Next question. 1870, 4 holidays were declared as national holidays. One was Christmas, one was Thanksgiving. Name the other two. You have to have both of them. Name the other two. This is a question that I learned when searching some of these up. Words are hard to see too light. Okay, well, I'll remember that next time I make them darker. But I'm also reading them, so. You should have stuck to your plan, Miss Coin Crew.
Oh, on copying?
And knowing that it's 4th of July, if anybody doesn't say Independence Day, I feel bad for you.
Yeah, that's why I put Independence Day in there.
Like, dang it, I screwed that up. It's okay. No worries. It is 4th of July and New Year's. This is one of those trivia pieces when I was looking for it. I figured it out. Great Scott is smart. All right, number 19. I don't know if we even have number 19. 1, 2, 3. I only see 16.
16. Yeah, I only say 16.
Let's run it again.
Inkman put Thanksgiving, but that was already on there.
Hey, Inkman, that's okay. My mom taught me to be nice to handicapped kids. That was not politically correct. I should change that. All right, what was the number? 16. We're going to keep getting numbers. I'm going to change that to 16. Let's do it this way. If it goes to number 1, I'm just going to be like, oh my God. Why does it do that? And I believe that's going to be Great Scott.
Yeah, if it's 1, it's Great Scott.
Yeah. All right. Congratulations, Great Scott. He's the first person to have 2. All right. The next one. There were 3 presidents that died on the 4th of July. Okay. I need you to give me one. Only one. There were 3 presidents that died on the 4th of July. I need you to only give me one. Go as in. And if everybody uses the same one, we'll know that they copied Great Scott.
Inkman thinks he knows all 3.
Inkman was close. but he's got 2 wrong.
Well, eventually my answer will be right.
So the next trivia question is, what part of the body is not left?
Haha.
Well, you said eventually you'll be right. Sorry.
Well, at least I'm not far left.
Yeah, amen to that, sister. All right, stop is in. So you were very, very, very close. Inkman was right. Adams, Jefferson, and Monroe. Inkman, congratulations on getting all 3. But you only needed 1. I don't see any wrong answers there except for Miss Coin Crew. And it's number 3. So the third person was I Show Inkman.
Yep, Inkman.
And that is kind of ironic, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Serendipitous, if you will. All right.
Ironic?
Good call. Good call. All right. We got 30 people still in the house. How many likes do we have? Let's be smashing that like, please. All right. I think I should give silver away. I don't think we'll get to 100 likes. I think there's no way.
Yeah.
18. Well, I just dropped it down to 16 because if we get more, then we get more. On the flip side, what was the president that was born on the 4th of July? Now, type slowly because spelling in this one counts. I want you to spell his name correctly. So, slowly. Everybody's Googling it right now. How do you spell his name? Copy, paste.
Well, I was waiting for the go.
Abe Lincoln. Miss Goinker is just playing.
No, man, eventually I'll be right.
No. Not in any of these trivia questions will you be right.
Oh, come on, man.
No. I cannot tell a lie.
You chopped it down, didn't you?
I ate all the cherries first. Stopping it. Calvin Coolidge. I will take Coolidge. That's fine. Not Kool-Aid.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah.
Number 5. Gatita? No, James. James Schultz. Miss Coin Crew had Abe Lincoln. All right. Next one is going to... Oh, I never actually put the answer. All right. Next question. For all you foodies out there, Nathan's Hot Dogs, which is by far the best one, by the way, had an eating contest that happened on each Independence Day since 1972. Where does this eating competition take place? Now, the state is fine, but I need the location. The location is important. Okay, I will not just take the state. So you need to be very specific on this. I tried to find the Jeopardy theme song, and then I looked and said you definitely would get a strike on that one. So I was like, yeah, I won't be playing that one.
Will they give you a strike if you do Jeopardy?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's trademarked and all that other stuff. So
What if you do it yourself?
Matt Adams says, I named my son after those things. I can't believe he would name his son Hot Dog. Terrible.
For real. Some
All
parents
right.
are terrible, though.
Say again?
Some parents are terrible. When you have a weird last name and then you give your kid a name that makes it even weirder, that's horrible.
It is Coney Island. Yeah. So my friend's last name is Buttram, Buttrm. And they named him Oscar. Not a big deal, but his middle name is Kevin. So when you put his name together, it's okay, Buttram. And he was like, Dad, really? Really? So, yeah, he named him Frank Furter.
Frankfurter.
Oh, too much fun. Yeah, he got picked on a lot as a kid. Number 8. Coney Island.
Rockzilla?
Rockzilla?
I think so.
I got Rockzilla.
Yep, that's who I got.
Yep, okay. All right, the next one. According to the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council, I was even surprised that they had one of these things. Like, really? They have a council for this? How many hot dogs are eaten on the 4th of July? This number blew my mind. How many hot dogs? Not tonnage, just how many hot dogs? Inkman, time for some breakfast. Be back. All right, sounds good. He's on the card. I don't know why he's leaving. He has an opportunity. There's only 3 people with 2. And everybody's Googling right now.
A lot.
Thomas is like, a lot. Yeah, indeed. The number is a buku. I haven't heard that for a long time. So what does everybody have planned for today? Obviously, we're putting an answer, so you can't answer me right now. You guys having any deals, Miss Coin Crew? Are you guys going to do a stream?
Huh? What?
Are you guys going to do a stream?
When?
Today.
What's today? Thursday? No.
You should do something. Do something small.
I'll be working.
All right. The answer is 150 million. We have some good Googlers out there.
It should say sold, though, because they have no proof how many were eaten.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. I agree. Semantics. I only see 12. Run that again. Kane Friday.
What's the number?
8.
Okay. Yep, Kane. Yeah, see, David said he threw 2 of them away, so.
Yeah, so 100 and 49,999,999,998.
Morning, happy chappy.
What's up, Chappie, my alien brother? Nanu, Nanu. All right,
Sometimes
let's
they get burnt or fall on the ground.
say again.
I said sometimes the wieners get burnt or fall on the ground.
Yeah, I hate it when my wiener falls on the ground. All right, we are talking hot dogs, folks. All right, historically, what has been the largest 4th of July fireworks display in the U.S.? Historically, that's a key word there. Historically. What has been the largest 4th of July fireworks display in the U.S.? YouTube Raccoon Fam can't eat that many.
Morning, Starika.
Hello.
Good morning.
Guten
We're in trouble
Morgen.
now.
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I am good. I am waiting for Charles to wake up.
Yeah.
He fell asleep. He went to go make coffee.
I'm on top of you, Paula.
I see that.
Bum, bum. Historically, what has been the largest 4th of July fireworks display in the U.S.?
Whoops.
Key word again, historically. Okay, that's the key word. So what are your plans for today, Paula?
Fireworks.
Are you? You guys,
Yeah, barbecue, fireworks. Yep.
nice. I went and looked at how much they were, and I went and ended up buying 2 coins. I'm not wasting the money on it.
Yeah.
All right, the stop is in, and the answer is, in fact, the Macy's 4th of July fireworks celebration in New York City. All right, so let's see.
Good
Yeah,
morning.
we
everybody.
got a neighbor who's going to light a bunch off, so we're just going to go hang out with them.
Yeah.
I only see 10. Somebody confirm they have 10?
8, 9. I only see 9.
1, 2.
8 Macy's. I see
6.
Macy 4th celebration. Okay, so 9.
Yeah.
Yep, 9.
No, it's going to be 10, right? Of course it's going to be 10. Oh, really? Okay, I'm going to make this easy. Done. I don't have to worry about it again. Oh, they didn't like that. Oh, and then it's number 1. I hate it when it does that. Great Scott.
Great Scott.
Great Scott is sitting at 3 already, folks. All right, the next question. According to the American Pyrotechnics Association, Americans spend which of the following? 2.7 billion, 27 billion, or $273.6 billion on fireworks in 2023? Did they spend 2.7 billion, 27 billion, or 273.6 billion on fireworks in 2023? I will give you a little bit of a tip.
Just a tip.
It's one of the 3.
Just the tip.
Just a tip.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Of that Oscar Mayer wiener.
I wish I had an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I really like to be. Because if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would want a part of me.
Yeah, you need to dress up like a wiener and wear a bite me shirt.
So
I
if
had
you
some
Googled
exciting
this,
news yesterday.
say again.
Did I got something? Oh, you guys like, talked to Ida. Do you want me to tell you what's going on?
Yeah, provide us an update.
Okay.
It's 2.7 billion.
I'll
I don't know what
wait
happened to that.
Finish this question first.
Yeah.
2.7 billion. I don't know what happened to the card. It got all junky.
Hmm.
It is 2.7, not 27. It is 2.7. If you Googled this, you likely got the wrong answer because you looked at tonnage, not cost. I only got 11.
11.
Yep. That's what I got. 11.
And number 7 is what it appears it's going to be.
Number 7, you said?
Eureka.
7. Yep. And James.
All right. Go ahead and let's get that update.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna
Oh,
do
yeah.
it.
James.
James.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, James. I got James.
Oh, it is James Schultz.
Yep. James.
So James and Great Scott are tied.
So Ida called me yesterday. Well, I called her earlier and she was doing fine. She's like already over it. But she was doing fine. And then she called me back later and she was crying. And I said, "What's wrong?" And she said her doctor came in and told her that she was anemic again. And I said, "Well, you probably, considering that you like have a tendency to lean that way anyway, and you lost blood during the surgery, it would stand to reason that you would become anemic." So anyway, she's really upset. She was really upset. I think she's got a little bit of post-surgery depression going on. So really keep her in your prayers, because she said, I can't do this. I don't want anything else to go. And I said, Ida, you'll be okay. So yeah, if you guys could just, she doesn't really want to talk to anybody right now.
Oh, understandable. Yeah,
Yeah,
understandable.
She said that to tell you guys that she loves you and she misses you. So yeah, just really keep her in your prayers, because I said, Ida, in 2 weeks, you're gonna be so much better. And she said, I don't know if I could do this for 2 more weeks. I said, you don't have a choice.
Right.
You don't have a choice. So yeah, she's over it.
Yeah, last time I had anesthesia, I had like a emotional meltdown.
Yeah, she's not home. She's at a strange place in Tyler. She did say the food's good there, but
I can never sleep in like the hospital and stuff.
yeah.
Well, and depending upon the medication that they give you too, the medication makes you feel kind of blah.
Oh yeah.
Right. And then you're hurting and you're tired.
Mm-hmm.
You just had stuff, so you really can't do anything. You want to do stuff and you're being told not to.
Yeah.
So she's having her independence challenged. She's not feeling well. She just had a major surgery. Yeah, I fully understand it.
And she said, they gave me a reacher thing and I dropped it and now I can't reach my reacher thing. I said, so you need a reacher for your reacher. You need a reacher thing for your reacher thing.
So what I did, so a buddy of mine had upper back surgery done, the C1, C2 done. And I tied fishing line around his and tied it to the chair so that he could just grab the fishing line and pick it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good
or
idea.
something.
Yeah, and you give it, you give 10 feet of line. It's just whatever. They just put it off to the side because it coils up. But
Yeah.
it just kept them from losing it. But yeah, that's understandable. I'm glad she's talking to you and keeping you updated. Because
Yeah,
I've sent her
just
message and she's not going to respond because she just doesn't feel like.
well, if she didn't talk to me, I would have my butt on a plane and and hunt her down. She doesn't have a choice. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated, but just please keep her in your prayers. She's just a mess right now.
And again, folks, she has her phone, right?
Yeah, she has her
Okay.
phone.
Send her a message. Go to one of her videos. Go to one of the old live streams and just say, Ida, thinking about you, love you, hope you're well. If she has a post on a community page, just blow it up. Let people know that, you're there for them, because she's going to get the notifications that, somebody left a message. So blow up her stream, blow up stuff, and just comment and say what's going on and how you doing, and
It's
thinking
only
of you.
been 6 days, She originally, we thought she would still be in the hospital.
Thanks, Chappie.
So it's only been 6 days. She just, yeah, she didn't. I said, well, we knew this was going to happen. And listen, she knew this was going to happen. Ida watched like 50 videos before her surgery.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
she knew what to expect. I said, we knew this was how it was going to be. And she said, I didn't. I said, well, then you weren't listening.
Let's get back to trivia real quick. Okay. We've only got 2 more cards and then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
What was dumped in Boston Harbor on the 16th of December, 1773 to protest Britain's taxing on the colonies? What was dumped into the Boston Harbor? We talked about this earlier, actually. Hint. Cream or
was
honey?
It European?
Huh?
Was it European?
It was European. And if you do a lot of it, you're European too. Okay, go is in.
I probably know what answer.
Where's everybody going? You guys can't be leaving. Get back here. Everybody knew this one. If you didn't know this one, then you need to be educated.
It was baked beans. Boston baked beans.
I love those things. You know
like
that?
To chop up wieners and put it in the beans.
Oh man, I love the candies. Love those candies.
Yeah.
I love those things.
Those things are too crunchy for me now.
All right, it is a tea, of course.
Yeah.
And it's going to be I think it's going to be 11. Nope, 10. All right, number 10.
Rockzilla.
Jinx.
Yep, Rockzilla. Rockzilla is now tied. We got 3 people in tie.
We got a 3-way, man.
And this one is going to be for the last place. Now, this one, it needs to be exact. Like, it's not part of it. It needs to be exact. If it is not exact, it does not count. Okay? It's worth 2 points. This is the final question. From that event, a saying was created associated with the British taxing of the colonies. It's referred to as the pillar of the American Revolution. What saying was referred to as the pillar in the American, or pillar to the American Revolution? And again, it has to be exact.
There must be a lag.
For Charles, yeah, I think he's lagging. It's all good. No worries. And again, It has to be exact. Because without part of it, it does not mean the same thing.
That's a lot to write, man.
Mm-hmm.
It is indeed. But it's the premise of why we're a nation.
I remembered that one.
And I will take Joe's misspelling because it's, yeah.
PE.
Without PE presentation.
Without PE.
All right, number 18. And the exact must be no taxation without representation. Taxation without representation is not the same thing as no taxation. So,
Okay, so
the
it has
word
to have
no must be there. Okay, the word no must be there. And I know we don't have 18.
No.
11. I think we got 11.
All right, this is worth 2 points, so anybody can catch up. Looks like number 6. I do like Give Me Liberty or Give Me Death, Old Bell, though.
ATS.
ATS.
1, 2.
ATS and
Yep.
10.
ATS. That gives you 2. Unfortunately, you're 1 behind. All right, so I'm going to do a wheel. There's 3 people. So we have Great Scott. Actually, I'm going to do Great Scott, Rockzilla, and James Schultz. So I'm going to spin this wheel. Actually, you know what? Let me do. Yep. Okay. And so this is going to be a removal. So whoever's left is going to be the winner. Okay.
So the last person.
So number 1, Great Scott. Number 2, Rockzilla. Number 3 is James Schultz. Okay. So the first person off. Oh, Great Scott. Ciao, brother.
Wah, wah.
All right. And then the winner, I could have separated this, but it's no big deal. So Rockzilla is the winner. Congratulations, Rockzilla.
Congratulations.
So email me and congratulations. You win a Proof 68 Washington 50-cent commemorative. It's a Proof 68 decam. So that's yours. So congratulations for that.
Wiener, wiener.
Oh, outstanding. All right. Well, let's go ahead and remove the wheel. Let's turn chat back on.
Hey.
All right. So are you guys going to be staying local, Paula, or you guys have a park you guys are going to be going to?
So they're gonna go to the river and go swimming for a few hours because it's gonna be super hot here today. And then we bought some fireworks to do at home, and then we're gonna go to the park that's doing the big fireworks display.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, but we're gonna set up our chairs and our canopy early because there's gonna be a lot of people there. So.
That's cool. So we got a church right behind us that does a 4th of July celebration. They get together and they have festivals for the kids and they have food and they do all sorts of stuff. And the church has a fireworks stand. And so what they do is the fireworks stand is manned by the youth department. And whatever money the youth raise goes towards their camps and towards their events and stuff like that. So it's manned by them. They take care of stuff. They monitor it. They bag stuff up. They do the inventories. Like that's their business for the 4th of July. Whatever they don't sell is donated by that group back to the church, and then they light all that stuff off for the 4th of July. They have big fireworks display, so they have a bunch of other stuff that they do, but it's right behind us. So all we do is we go sit out back and watch the fireworks. We don't actually have to go anywhere to do it.
Mhm.
So
Very cool.
yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start doing another giveaway. So make sure you guys are entering stuff into chat. Again, you have to be entered into chat for your name to show up. So as soon as that starts to come up, then we'll track that. It's a really cool program. They do some really cool stuff. It teaches kid business. They have to do math. They have to know how to handle the money. Now there's always adult supervision there. I mean, of course. But they really do watch the kids and provide them good insight. It's good understanding of business. It talks a little bit to. Got your email, Roxzilla. Thank you. I'll get that out. Appreciate you. And it really does teach them like a lot of good skills. Last year they sold out by like 4:00 in the afternoon, and that they have a full-on stand. They completely sold out, and so it's really cool. I think that they have a lot of fun. What's up, Kevin or Fancy Kevin? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for being in here.
Did you ever watch that movie Unaccompanied Minors?
No, it doesn't even ring a bell.
It was pretty funny.
I can't remember.
They were in the air. They were like left in an airport.
I don't.
It doesn't ring a bell to me.
And you know, a bunch of kids, they're gonna do a bunch of stuff they're not supposed to.
Oh, so would a bunch of adults.
I can
know
neither
what
confirm
it
nor
is.
deny that. Well, cool. Well, one question that I wanted to provide for everybody, and I'm going to completely leave this open to chat. I'm going to go over, and I was going to do this in a vertical stream afterwards. So if you guys want me to, I can end this at 9:00, and then I can open that up. It's going to be on my phone. I'm going to be out taking a walk, and I'm going to talk about this. But I'm actually going to be doing a reading of the Declaration of Independence.
Excellent.
So I can do it here if you guys want me to. So if you guys want me to read this, you guys want me to go through that, I can. I will completely leave it up to you. But I'm going to do it in vertical mode. I'm going to just, I probably sit outside, have some coffee where it's outside and people see it, whatever. But just remind people of what the Declaration is. So if you guys want me to read it to you, I can do that, or you guys can just catch me when I do the other one here in 45 minutes or whatever that's going to be. So I'll completely leave it up to you. Hey, me, what's going on? Me is actually in St. Augustine. Sent me a picture of the fort there, and it's absolutely amazing. You're going to have to send me some bigger ones. Remember the 5th of November. So yeah, let me know if you are interested in me doing that now. If you're not, then not a problem. I will not take offense to it. And then I will just do that later on. That is definitely something that I want to make sure that I do. It's important to me to make sure that we share that information. Again, the next giveaway again is going to be another 72 Ike dollar. I have a couple of those. I am going to be doing 2 raffles. One is going to be in the next stream, and they are going to be for 1/2 ounce rounds. One of them is going to be a ship from Mutiny Metals, and then the other one's going to be this really cool half ounce knight. It's an old medieval knight, so you'll be seeing those if you do attend that. So if you're interested in trying to win some of those, come over and check out the other one. All right, we're going to give it just a few more seconds, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up on this giveaway. And thank you all for being here. And again, please do me a favor. Make sure you are reaching out to Ida, telling her that you miss her. It's amazing. Don't call her. Yeah.
Yet. Not yet.
Oh, Lord. I mean, hey, what's going on, bud?
News yesterday, Frostbyte.
Say again?
I got some exciting news yesterday.
Did you?
I did. I am going to be Oregon's state representative for Conecuh.
Oh, that is so cool. Congratulations.
I'm so excited.
That is an honor that you definitely deserve.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
the knowledge that
excited.
you bring to it, your passion for collecting, the criticality of making sure that people explain and understand, what error versus damage.
I got an email from James Motley yesterday, who's the president of Conecuh, and I was very excited.
That's huge. Congratulations, Paula.
Thanks.
That's big time.
Thanks.
And you
guys.
definitely deserve that.
Thanks. I'm pretty excited. I just wanted to share it with you guys.
Yeah, that is absolutely awesome. All right, we're going to draw this.
Set up at some shows and yeah.
David Carlisle, send me an email. I've got an Ike dollar for you.
Dave's not here.
Oh, Dave is gone. Too bad.
Thanks, you guys.
Congratulations, David.
Good morning.
Hey, what's going on, bud? How are you?
I see you guys are fixing to leave now that I'm here.
Oh, we waited until you arrived. No, we're going to be here another half hour or so.
Oh, I figured. Angel had to go get ready.
You guys are doing the shop today?
Yeah, there's nothing else to do. I mean, we just the wife and I, we got to catch up work to do a little.
Oh, yeah, with a couple of days of the power being out, I'm sure that probably set back some...
Yeah, I got them dollars and other coins I bought from the show last week. I still got to make a video on. Got rid of that $1. That one I did a video on Monday.
Say that one more time?
The one I had a video out on, that dimple dollar.
Yep.
It's gone. Second guy that looked at it.
Second guy bought it?
Yeah, second guy that looked at it bought it.
Nice. What did it go for?
Around because it was overpriced, but it didn't. It's like 30 minutes in. So how's everybody doing?
Good. Just kind of hanging out. Everybody showed up. Obviously, 4th of July, and people have family and stuff, so I don't expect too many people in this morning. A lot of people had some late nights because they didn't have to work today. So I don't expect too many people to come in today.
There's a few people here. I see a lot of people.
Yeah, we've averaged probably about 25 to 30.
That's not bad at all for a holiday. That's great.
So, but it was fun. Trivia went well. Rockzilla won. Stacking with Kraken, member for 2 months. Thank you for great info. You can't go wrong with Frostbyte. I appreciate you, bud. Yeah, and I do appreciate the video that you sent. I did share it, put it on my page. So thank you for that, bud. Also, thank you for sending those colored pencils to Bifrost. She's going to appreciate that. She loves doing that kind of stuff. So you've seen what kind of work she does.
I think that's awesome that everybody's taking over and covering for Ida. That's just amazing.
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, you know, number one, it's Ida. She's a gatekeeper in our community.
Yeah.
But it's Sorcerer Stan. Take that, Kraken. I've been here 3 months. Ha! Thanks, Sorcerer Stan. I appreciate you, bud. But yeah, I mean, Ida, you know, you have stakeholders and you have gatekeepers, and Ida's a gatekeeper in our community. So,
Awesome.
yeah, amazing people. And I'm glad that Paul has been able to provide us with updates.
How is she doing, Paula?
I think she stepped
She's
away.
having a rough
Oh, there she is.
time.
I hope she gets better.
Yeah, she'll be all right. Right. She wants out of there. She wants to be better. She doesn't, you know, she wants to be better. So it's only been 6 days. She'll be okay.
Yeah, Angel was telling me they're keeping her in some kind of home for rehab.
Yeah, skilled nursing facility in Tyler. She couldn't remember the name.
The name is The Place She Doesn't Want to Be. That's what I would call it.
Should be.
Yeah, I shared it in.
David has been great.
I shared in
Go
the
ahead.
community to where everybody's which days everybody's going on that post that Angel did. So hopefully it helps out a little bit. Many people don't watch me anymore, so it might not help. But hey, I tried, guys. Get people to everybody's channel.
I'll go over and share it out as well.
She's-
I was working
Yeah.
really hard to try to get work done so that because I have to work tomorrow. So I wanted to make sure that I had a bunch of stuff done. So, but I think we're at the point now at work where things should be slowing down. So I'll be able to start getting back into people's streams. I don't think I've been into many people's streams for God since March.
I haven't had time to go on anybody's streams. I've been kind of off on YouTube a little bit.
It's hard. I mean, there's
Yeah,
so many people with content. It's hard to track down, you know, what you want to watch, and you show into one, and the people were like, "Hey, you know, something's going on over here," and then you try to jump over, and then it's just it's hard to get into everybody's streams.
Yeah, for Angel and I, our weekend's different because our weekend is like Monday and Tuesday. Because those are the 2 days where we don't actually physically go to the shop. It may not seem like we work much, but you know, you work a lot more than what the time you actually physically open to the public.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, you guys, and we were talking about that the other day, just with Angel and the amount of shipping stuff that has to go on, keeping it straight, keeping the names and the balance and the budget, and
She is a workhorse. I'll give her that.
yeah,
Just don't
it's.
tell her I said that.
I have a hard time trying to balance 5 giveaways. I couldn't imagine doing hundreds and hundreds of. I couldn't do auctions. There's just no way.
It's just a matter of getting a system in place that works for whoever's doing the shipping and stuff.
Yeah, it's nuts.
And then, like in my case, I've got to keep stuff in order that she can understand what's going on. You should see us on a Sunday. We're like, because we don't let nobody in when we auction, and everything just kind of laying on the showcases in each person's pile. It's tough, but she does it.
Uh-oh. Kraken with the $2 super chat. He's poking Stan. That can end up in problems. Thanks for the super chat, bud.
She should be getting ready pretty soon.
How is the shop? Are you getting steady flow? Have you guys seen any like increases?
Yeah, it's somewhat steady. Everybody's saying silver's slowing down, but it's not slowing down for us.
You seeing an increase in gold?
Oh, are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're ready.
Are you guys seeing increases in gold? The gold demand, or
Gold's about steady. It's not slowed down, but it's not speed up either. But silver seems to have gone up a little bit on the 90% side.
You just sold 2 ounces of gold yesterday.
Yeah, but it's normal. Yeah, she said I sold 2 ounces of gold yesterday. I forgot about that.
That's a decent day.
I'm trying to. I'm going to have a little bit of change going on. I'm going to be jumping more back into the numismatics and the bullion. I mean, bullion's great and dandy, but it's hard to pay the bills on a 50-cent profit per piece.
I got you. Yeah, and you got to be pumping volume if you're going to be doing it.
Yeah, we just can't do enough volume.
Yeah, our business, our store, even on you, if you had YouTube in it, it's just not enough volume, profit-wise, to make a living. So I'm jumping back into collectibles like that. Well, you've seen the video, haven't you? That video I put out Monday, that dimple dollar.
I seen part of it. I didn't see the whole thing.
And I can't believe how fast that sucker sold, man. I kind of missed it already.
That was gone, an angel. and I told her I sold it, and I went to the back where she sits and does her shipping and stuff. I went to the back and I said, I sold that dimple dollar. She says, I can't believe you sold it. It's like I was supposed to keep it. I can't afford to keep everything. Of course, I wanted to, but you got to give good stuff to people.
Well, it's what makes them come back.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to be walking a show on the 17th. I'll be going down to, where am I going?
Chicago?
St. Charles.
No, St. Charles?
In Chicago. I'm going to St. Charles.
We'll be in Chicago on the 10th of August.
On the 18th of...
oh, that's August, not July. That's right. That's the World Coin, the World's Fair thing, right?
Yeah, 18th of this month, I'll be at St. Charles Convention Center. And on the 10th of August, Angel and I will be at Donald E. Stevens Convention Center, A&A World's Fair Money. We're going on a Saturday because it's a little bit more calm. It's usually not too hectic. And if you're not a member of the A&A, it's also a free day to walk in. I get free entry no matter when I go, but she wants to go too, so we're going to close the shop.
Oh, cool. Do you have information? If you do, throw it in chat so that people in your area can go.
What?
Huh? On the show. On the show.
Oh, well, coinsit.com. Just go there, and that shows you the shows coming up. Yeah. I don't know if I can do that. Will it go in there?
It should.
Will it
All right, me. Have a great cruise with your wife. Enjoy the 4th. Be safe.
Yeah.
See happy chappy. Thank you, Sorcerer Stan. Thank you too for the super chats. Appreciate you guys.
It's a super chat train battle or whatever you want to call it, man. They're hyping each other up. Cool.
And that's only Chappie's 3rd super chat. That's awesome.
Yeah, coinzip.com. You can go there and find the local shows in your area. You just enter your state, but if you don't enter your state, it'll just show you all of the shows across the country. But on the 18th of July, I'll be in St. Charles, and Angel and I both will be in Chicago on the 10th of August. If you guys want to come see her, everybody wants to see her. They don't want to see me.
Oh, can you blame them?
No, I don't blame them at all.
I think it'd be fun. I'd love to go to Chicago and be able to do that show. Walk around, check that out.
It's a fun show. A lot of the coin shows aren't what they used to be. I'm really surprised that Mike's show is picking up like it has been, because a lot of shows are going a lot slower than they used to. Maybe it's because they've been around a while. I don't know what's causing this phenomenon, but it is weird. I mean, you've got the flow at the A&A. It's still a great show, don't get me wrong, but the flow it feels like it's less than half that it was 10 years ago.
Well, the economy right now sucks too. So people just
Yeah, I
don't
think
have
that's part of
the
it.
money to spend.
Mhm.
You know, you're looking at, do I spend $100? That's like, I was telling Paula earlier, went and looked at fireworks. I was like, I'm going to light some fireworks off with the kids and go hang out, and we'll have a beer, sit down, kind of, you know, do some barbecue stuff and light off a couple fireworks. Went to the fireworks stand, and the ones that used to be like $8 and $9 were $160.
Really?
And I was like, oh, hell no. So I
Well,
came home and went over to where Ray was at and picked up a cap bus quarter. Like, if I'm going to spend that money, I'm going to fill my book.
get you something. Yeah, get you something good.
So I'm like, no way. I'm just not going to do it. So, hey, Ashes, speak of the devil. Yeah, Ash is the one I picked that up from. But yeah, I was like, there's no way. There's no way. I'm not spending that much money on, you know, 3 minutes of fun. It's just not worth it.
I'm getting to where, like I said, I'm switching back to numismatics a little bit because that's what I love. I'm getting to where I'm really paying strong on the knock your socks off coins. I mean, if I think it's got what it takes to sell higher than what it's worth, I'm willing to pay higher because those kind of coins just aren't available. You know,
Have a great day, El.
you just don't see, great coins that, that I don't know, that just knock your socks off. I guess that's the only way to say it. You see a lot of good coins out there, but there's occasionally those coins where like you're willing to pay an extra 20% for it, not even hesitate. Even as a dealer, if I'm willing to pay 20% over for it, not hesitate, it's got to be a good coin.
So what are you seeing? I wish Mike was here too, because I don't think he deals too much with this. But again, I don't know. The colorized artsy fartsy bullion collector's pieces. What do you guys see as far as the demand in your shop?
Demand is not great. I see them personally, and this is just my opinion. I could be wrong. To me, there are a few of them out there that are worthy, but most of them, it just seems like a fad, kind of like Pet Rock. I hate to compare it to the Pet Rock from the 70s, but if it looks good and you want it in your collection, that's great. But don't go buying it just because it's cool and colorized. If you don't like it, don't bank on it being worth a whole lot of money. Buy it because you want it. Buy it because you love it or like it. But I don't see them, getting astronomical. Now, another thing with the colorized coins that I feel is it's more important if they come colorized from the manufacturer, the sovereign mint. That's important, whether it's that or an aftermarket. Aftermarkets are almost never worth as much as the original. That's
Oh
my
no.
opinion.
And again, that's I learned that a long time ago, is if you're going to be buying stuff like that, always buy sovereign.
Yeah, buy it
Yeah.
because there's
Buy
a lot
from
of
a government based country.
a lot of coins out there where the government's actually colorize them. It's a much better, more professional job when they do it versus someone painting it after the fact. However, having said that, there are some companies out there, and I don't know if you don't mind, I'll throw their name out there. One of them that does an excellent job of painting aftermarket product is Silvertown out of Winchester, Indiana. They do an excellent job. And I'm not saying that just because I've been dealing with them for 40 years. I'm saying it because they do a good job.
Yeah, I'm not into a lot of the colorized stuff. I'll pick stuff up for my daughter if she's interested in it. But I like clean. I'm again, Paula and I have talked about this a bunch of times. I don't really care for toning either. The toning has to be really, really something special for me to be interested in it, because I like pretty coins.
I like bright white coins are my faves. Occasionally, if the toning sets just right on the coin, I would prefer that over a bright white, but very rarely do I find that kind of toning on coins.
Paula doesn't like toning at all, does she?
I don't know.
Paula?
Do you?
I feel the same way you do. Like I if it's there's some coins that there's some beautiful like target toning and you know there there's some beautiful toning, but for the most part, I
Yeah,
like it. I like it without toning. Copper on copper cents that can be a different story. If it's not artificial, it's difficult to tell on copper. Um, because if you watched Adam's Donor Tuesday, there's one in there that a lot of people are like, that is not real. But
that's a
but it
big.
can be really pretty. But yeah, for the most part, I'm not a fan of toning. Um, it's just too, I don't know. I like it natural.
Well, and I think, go ahead, Keith. I know you were going to say something.
No, I was saying that's a like Paula said, it's if it's got the right toning. But the problem you have with toning, the biggest problem I see, and Paula knows it, and she's seen someone who used to. I don't know if they're still on YouTube or not. This artificial toning, sometimes it's hard to tell. I mean, a lot of them you can tell, but there's some of them where the people do them and you can't tell them. And that's why if you're going to get a toned one and you're going to pay up for the toning, I always recommend having it certified, buy it certified. What do you think about that, Paula?
No, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. I
but
mean, toning is toning, right? It's all kind of it's kind of damage when you think about it.
Yeah.
It's just like the artificial is a better word for it, I think, other than artificial is accelerated, unnaturally accelerated. I don't know, but yeah, it's
natural.
Well,
unnaturally accelerated. I
and what do
don't
they
know.
use that sense of pickle, whatever stuff to?
No, it's
Sulfur is one of them.
sulfur. Yeah, it's liver of
Liver
sulfur.
of sulfur.
And
Liver
Yeah.
of
there's all kinds
sulfur.
of chemicals. You can use electricity, you can use chemicals. Um, I think, and I'm not telling people to do this, but it will accelerate a coin somewhat naturally if you just kind of sit it in a windowsill and the sun
Well,
come
and
out.
that's the slippery slope
Yeah,
because even though so people used to put them in those brown envelopes, right? The little brown envelopes,
yeah,
and they would get some pretty amazing toning from them.
and it's a
Um,
slippery slope.
and that's so. At what point does that become artificial? Even though it's kind of when you put it in the windowsill, it's a natural process. It's just kind of accelerated. So
Yeah, it's
I don't
toning
know.
on speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where you're right. Where is the breaker point? And
Hmm.
that's again, while I feel it's important, if you do buy a tone, buy it certified. And
But if you
another,
look at a coin that's only 5 years old and it's got toning that really shouldn't happen for it takes 50
it,
years to happen, then
yeah, it takes.
something's not right.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can get some light toning in 10, 15 years.
Yeah, but not that
It's light.
rainbowy, beautiful, like
Yeah.
this.
Well,
Yeah, the stuff that you
one
see
thing,
on like Morgans that have sat in bags for decades.
one
That's
thing,
different.
one thing I recommend when you're buying a toned coin in a holder, buy it in an older holder.
Older boulder holder.
The reason why is if it's in an older holder, the odds are in your favor that it won't tone more. It's already done all its toning because these capsules, and they'll tell you they're not made to be airtight, even though they most of the way are. They won't guarantee them being airtight. So, and then the oxygen in there with the coin will still further any toning process. So, if it's in an older holder, the odds are it's already done all the toning that it's going to
Yeah,
do.
like Lincoln Cents, they will go from a red to a red brown to a brown and all there. So they don't guarantee that the color stays,
I
color
I
doesn't mean
bought
it's
Frank
the same.
I bought Franklin halves, beautiful golden toned, and it's old enough to have some toning to it, but it was in a newer holder. and within 5 years, they turn black.
Yeah, they got that terminal toning. That's gross.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
To figure out what's comfortable for you if it's in a newer holder, because there's that risk involved.
Yeah, well, the David Carlisle, that's basically what all toning is. It's
Tarnish.
It's a tarnish or
Yep.
The correct terminology for a toning just because of age is actually oxidation.
Oxidation, yeah.
It's whatever elements are in the air in which it is stored, combining with the oxygen, creates the toning. Silver does attract chemicals in the air. I mean, and that's why or chemicals that touch it. That's why the little manila or vanilla or whatever kind of envelope you want to call them. That's why a lot of times they'll tone it, because that silver just kind of pulls that sulfur out of that envelope.
Yeah, you see it on old like silverware sets and stuff too. That get that on there.
Yeah, and that silver's pulling it out of that container.
Mm-hmm. They usually are in that velvet. That's another thing that does it. Those old red velvet or the blue velvet.
Yeah, I was just thinking blue. Yeah, red and blue velvet, and you gotta polish them, wash them before you use them, and wash them before you put them up. And it's like a lot of work keeping a silverware set. You know what though? This has been a great conversation. Thank you so much, Paula. Thanks for having us, Frosty. But I got 10 minutes to get to work, and it's going to take me at least a minute and a half to get there.
Patina.
I could get caught in traffic leaving my driveway. You never know.
Hey, I've seen it take you a half hour to do a 5-minute drive. So,
well, it's only the drive is like 20 seconds. It's the getting out of the driveway that takes the time. So, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming up, Keith. Thanks, Angel.
Right. I'll see everybody later.
See you later. All right. Yeah, I'm going to be wrapping it up, and then I'll be going live here in a little while. Again, all I'm doing is going to be reading the Declaration of Independence. I've got it here.
Excellent.
Just to talk a little bit about today, where we're at. The information that I'm going to share is solely myself. It's not based on anybody, just kind of my view, Frosty's take on what's happening. But basically just trying to remember why I love the history, the intent, the purpose of our country.
All right. Have a great day. I'm going to get out of here too. See you guys. Happy Independence Day, everybody.
All right, Paula, take care of yourself.
Bye.
So again, give me just a little bit of time to kind of get that set up. And if you want to listen, that's great. I know everybody has stuff to do. It won't be very long. It's going to be pretty short, but it is going to be in vertical mode just so that I get more people put in there. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. If you're going to be lighting off fireworks, please do so smartly. Be safe. High winds, alcohol, all that stuff. Don't mix. Please take care of yourself. Stay safe. And if you drink, lose your keys. I appreciate you all.